Dr. Subramanian Swamy is joining us on India Front. Dr. Swamy needs no introduction. Dr. Swamy, thank you for speaking to us today because you know what transpired. Rahul Gandhi sent to 2 years in jail. What is the message going out?
Well, you see, when you defame a whole community, he didn't say Modi chor hai. He said Modi sab chor hai. And that was highly obnoxious. I knew Pilu Modi, one of the most honest politicians of India. And you can't have a sweep like that all Modis are chores. God knows what he meant, but this is what he said. And he should have apologized. I don't mean all Modis. There are lots of very good Modis. There are professors who are Modis. There are policemen who are Modis. He didn't do that. He just thought he was being very witty, I suppose. And the matter went to court, and he hardly put up a defense, thinking that nothing will happen to him. And as a consequence, he has been found guilty. And he has been found guilty for the deserving of 2 years sentence, which means he can lose his parliament seat if it is finally confirmed. All that the sessions judge has done is said, I give you 30 days on bail and go and find out whether you can get any relief. So if he goes to the High Court and he loses there, and then he goes to the Supreme Court, which of course then he will lose, because if you lose in two places, the Supreme Court is hardly likely to overturn two particular courts, one after the other. So then he has to spend 2 years and without being a member of parliament. And of course there are many other things which might come out in the process, including what his status of his citizenship is. His citizenship.
Well, Dr. Swamy, we'll talk about all that, but I'll tell you what the Congress is saying. The Congress is saying that the defamation complaint should actually pertain to an individual, allegation against a specific individual. That's not the case in this particular case. Your take?
Well, it's not a question of only individual. Defamation is defamation. In fact, what I would have thought is that I haven't seen the exact order, but I think it's also part of the hate speech. When you defame two people on a community basis, it's called hate speech. And hate speech is much more strict. It can lead to many very long sentences if necessary. I don't know whether the hate speech was invoked or not, but defamation of a community is also a defamation. It's not an individual. Let them argue that in the High Court and see what happens. They won't get anywhere.